Oh, that's a juicy orange. Six days ago, it was 38 degrees. I was wearing multiple layers, a hoodie, sweatshirt. Today, we're sitting at 93 degrees, almost 50 degrees warmer in 6 days or less here in Texas. We're crazy here in Texas. We can't figure out what the weather's doing. So this is my first little taste test of what summer's gonna be like. And I'm not quite ready for it, to be honest with you. But we are at a new spot, really cool looking little spot. We're at a Corps of Engineers lake. They've got a dog training back there in the water. I don't know if you can hear it. You probably can. But anyway, but typically most COE lakes, Corps of Engineer lakes, they're not the nicest, they're not the best. This one's pretty cool. We are right over the flight path of Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. So I'm hoping it's either going to be really fun to try to get some footage of some big jets flying over, or it's going to be really super annoying. But maybe you can kind of see, I'm kind of secluded back here in the spot back here. There's my truck. We've got Lake Lewisville, I believe, right behind me. We'll take a walk down there once I get everything set up. But pretty cool little spot. Nice little, real easy to get to the lake down there. So we might try to do a little bit of fishing, but I'm not too sure what it's going to bring. But with it being so hot, 94-ish degrees, and it's not going to get much cooler, that can only mean one thing, and that is we're going to have to use an air conditioning unit. I've been dreading having to use that. I much prefer cold weather camping than I do hot. So I'm going to get the AC unit set up, kind of get everything else organized. Might even throw up an awning, I don't know, but everything's super green right now. Really pretty day. Today's been a monumental day for me and our family. So number one, today is the best day in sports. It is Masters Sunday at Augusta, final round. I'm hoping I can get some of the coverage on my phone. I didn't even think about bringing my mini Starlink to try to get a reception to watch on YouTube TV, but I'm hoping I can get it on my phone. Final round at Augusta. Two pretty good players in the final group. I don't know if you guys follow golf or not, but it's the most amazing sporting event I think there is. You can't beat it. And number two, after almost 2 years, our little girl finally learned how to ride her bicycle. It has been an absolute struggle, and there has been so much blood, sweat, and so many tears over the last few years. And today it just finally clicked in our neighborhood, and she is a little bicycle riding crazy girl now. So that has just been, it's just a big weight lifted off my wife and I's shoulders, because now she's happy and she can ride along with us. So it's been a pretty good day, but I got to get the tent and everything set up. So let me get that done and we'll check back in. Well, I got the Ryobi fan going with the fully charged 6 amp hour battery, just to kind of help while I'm standing here at the back of the truck. But I did get the air conditioning unit installed, so I just have it laying back here, and I've got it piped in going right up to my tent. So I've got the intake and outtake. And I got to say thank you to John, who's one of our subscribers, who actually last year 3D printed me some adapters to go on this specific AC unit so that I could use 4-inch ducts. It's a lot easier and a lot easier to manage these dryer ducts than what typically comes with these AC units. So he sent them last year, and by the time I got them, I didn't need an air conditioning unit anymore. So big thank you to John for sending those. And I think I'll probably be working with him a little bit more here in the next couple of weeks. But we are here, basically set up. I brought one of my little radios here because we're so close to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the aviation band, the AM band, because I did get a antenna that's tuned specifically for aviation communication. So we'll see if we can't hear any pilots talk while they're flying overhead. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get my awning installed, and let me show you guys what I did to do that, because I don't want to put it on the side today. So I just got some M8 bolts with an eyelet, and I attached them underneath the roof rail, underneath the rails on the tent. I got one there and one here, And that'll make sense once I pull out my my moonshade awning. Show you guys how that works. That's a big plane. The GoPro makes it look like an ant. So let me get this awning set up. Thought I just saw an armadillo, but I didn't. And we'll be back. So like I said, I brought my I have a moonshade. Now I also have a 270 awning that you guys might have seen last year. I still have it, and it's getting put to really good use here in about a month. So hopefully in May I will be able to reveal the big addition to this channel. But for right now, since that's kind of in storage and just waiting on its new home, I got this little portable moonshade, which is actually pretty cool. It's a little bit more work to put up, but I'm thinking if I can get this shade over here at the back of the tailgate, and I can tie it down with some guy lines down here in the grass, it'll give me a nice little spot to hopefully watch some of the Masters and have a cocktail while it cools down, because I'm sweating and I don't miss sweating. But we're in Texas, so it's inevitable that it's happening. So those eye bolts that I put underneath the tent are gonna hold this main pole that kind of is the back half of the moonshade awning. So I can just slide this bar through here and then attach everything going back out. So might as well get this put on too while I'm here. This has been probably my most favorite little addition to this truck camper. It's my DEVOS light, but I kind of mixed some pieces, some ram mount pieces. I don't know if that's gonna come through or not, but I attached a ball to the rail of my tent, so that way I don't have to keep that stand, which is nice if you want to move it around, but I don't know. I think this is way easier to attach this to this, and you don't have to worry about a stand. There we go, sturdy as a rock. All right, let's get this awning put up. And I think I put this thing together one time, so it's probably gonna be a fun little experiment here. Trying to do it today. This thing's gonna sail away from me before I can get those guy lines down, I fear. Sweet. It's not too bad. Where'd I put them? Here they are. That is not too bad. Yeah, it was kind of a pain to set up, but it is for shelter or for an awning where you don't have one of those awnings that are, you know, pre-attached to your tent or whatever. This really isn't that bad. and it was fairly easy to set up, and now I've got shade, I've got hooks up underneath here. If I had a lantern, lights, hang them up. Yeah, all good. All right, I'm glad I brought plenty of water today, because now I'm thirsty, and we'll go down there by the lake. Looks like we have a wind advisory today, so the lake is really, really choppy, but we'll go down there and take a look at it. It almost sounds like a waterfall, but it's just the wind going through the trees. But nice little cove back here. Really a pretty neat little site if it wasn't so hot, but I'm going to be saying that for the next 6 months now. But we got the truck way up there, the awning set up now, so I think I'm gonna get my phone out and see if I have enough reception to log into YouTube TV to watch the Masters final round coverage. See if that works out, and then gotta have a cocktail for that. So typically, Texas donkeys, the requirement is a lime, but I saw an orange at the store today and it sounded good, so I've got enough to make 2. So I do have a lime just in case, but that just looked nice and refreshing for up here. So we're gonna try it with a lime first. I think I said lime. I meant orange. I don't know. I guess it's too hot out here. I can't think straight. Oh, that's a juicy orange. A little bit of ginger beer. Save enough for one more. And why is it that every time I put an awning out, the shade that it casts is always in the wrong spot? But, oh well. Still haven't done, oh yeah, let's taste the donkey, see how good it is with orange. I kept saying lime. All right. Give you guys an honest first taste test impression. I like the lime a little bit more. Orange is good. I could do it if that's all I had. Yeah. Really, I think you could probably squeeze a banana in here and it would taste good. It's still pretty good. So it is 4 o'clock. I'm gonna see if I can tune into the Masters. Also while I play Creeper and listen to scan some channels.
Channel
And we're just gonna enjoy ourselves out here for a minute. I've got 5 bars, so I shouldn't have any trouble tuning into the masters. This is pretty cool. This is nice out here now. Shade, masters, Texas donkey. And my kid learned how to ride a bike today, so life is good. I don't know why that's so intriguing to me, but all these planes flying overhead, and then you can hear the pilots talking to them. I'm guessing air traffic control. Talking altitude, how many knots, what runway. It's pretty fun listening to this while I watch the Masters. Not a bad day. I think the ducks are a little bit mad at me. I think I might have took their little home. They're retreating now, but they keep coming up to about 3 or 4 feet within my table. It's like I'm interrupting their dinner time or something. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think they're too happy with me.
Going to a playoff.
Well, he choked. Figured Roy had in the bag, but I don't feel like waiting for a playoff, so I'm gonna watch this while I get dinner started because I'm getting hungry. Can't believe we missed that. So I did end up finding this little kind of griddle insert that I can use on my new Weber, which hopefully will be pretty good because we're gonna cook some bacon on that side tonight. But I thought that was a pretty cool little addition, and there's quite a few accessories that you can pick up for this Weber, but I'm pretty excited about that thing. Roy won. Congrats, buddy. So I've got some creamy Parmesan Caesar dressing that we're gonna smother in it. Typically I normally use honey mustard, but this looked pretty good tonight, so we're gonna make creamy Parmesan chicken. Believe it or not, this is actually one chicken breast, but we butterflied it twice, essentially. All right. Here we go, guys. This is my version of creamy Parmesan smothered bacon chicken. Let's dig in. I tell you, it smells pretty good, but for sides, I just got a cup of fruit and some cottage cheese. Bon appetit. This smells fantastic. Bacon's nice and crispy. That's good. It's a good change from the honey mustard that I usually put on chicken. That pepper jack cheese on it. A little bit of cottage cheese on the action. Well, chores are all done, grill's cleaned up, awning's packed away, so I don't have to do it at the crack of dawn, pre-crack of dawn tomorrow, so I can get out of here. But I've been kind of looking around before I head up into the tent, and I'm surrounded by trees. So it's gonna be real tough. I don't think I'm gonna set my nighttime camera up because I don't have any view of the sky, unfortunately. So that's kind of a bummer, but overall this site it's just a really nice site. Overall, this was a really cool little camping episode, watching the Masters, grilling chicken, which was fantastic. Apparently I'm in the ducks' home because they keep coming up and like trying to boot me out, and I'm not going anywhere, but I think I'm intruding on their nighttime routine. They've been kind of hanging out right down there. They just went down to the water right now to, I guess, take a quick nighttime bath. But yeah, just a really pleasant little camping trip to close out the week and start the oh so fun work week coming up. But I have no idea what time it is. I don't have my watch, but I can tell you that I'm tired. So I'm gonna head up into the tent, get some movies going, and we'll go from there. Well, it definitely feels much better up here in the tent than it does outside. I don't really have that ducting routed very well, but hopefully this is the last time I'll have to worry about that. Hint, hint. May should be a big month for the channel. I'm really looking forward to showing you folks what I have planned. I know I'm excited about it, but I was trying to figure out why I'm just so exhausted. Yeah, it's the end of the week. I think it's because I got up so early and did my normal ride, and then I think it was the running around the neighborhood for 3 miles chasing my daughter on her bicycle. I'm so tired tonight. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get a movie going, but in the event that I do watch a movie, I think we're gonna do Den of Thieves tonight. I gotta finish Geostorm. I started watching Geostorm last camp, and I got about 30 minutes left, so I'm gonna finish that one up. So far it's pretty good. Thought it would be kind of cheesy, but apparently Netflix thinks that I'm a Gerard Butler fan because everything that it's telling me is he's in it. So I got my dude wipe bath, face wiped off, semi clean clothes on. So I think we're gonna call it a night, guys, and see you early in the morning. Take care. Rise and shine. This is the worst part. That's bright. Morning. So I'm actually up before my alarm went off because there was some kind of crazy bird that landed, I think, like on my tent and just started chirping away like nuts. Woke me up. I was gonna get up in about 10 minutes anyway, so it's all right. Slept pretty good last night. I was so tired, I don't even really remember falling asleep, but I finished Geostorm, and then I ended up watching some documentary on the new Cold War. Pretty good, actually, but yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got this morning. Not much. All right. See you outside. I'm actually kind of surprised that the bugs aren't as crazy as they are with that light on the camera. I'm probably going to eat my words here in just a second, but was about to say that's about it, but I forgot to finish closing up my tent. Got to get the DEVOS down, but other than that, gang, that's I think that's going to be a wrap for this little getaway. So this is actually a really nice site. I'm surprised that, again, it's a Corps of Engineers lake, because typically those are kind of all right, but this area really well upkept, at least around my site. Grass is mowed, sites are clean, tables are clean, so pretty impressed. You have to like planes though to like this, and obviously I like planes, so I liked hearing them fly, their pattern and landing throughout the night. Some people might hate it. I don't mind it, but yeah, gang. So I think we're just gonna wrap it up here, and yeah, so we'll see you soon. I know next weekend is Easter, so I'm probably gonna take a little break, so everyone have a happy Easter. If you don't do Easter, have a good weekend, but otherwise have a happy Easter, and guess I'm gonna head home now. Kind of trying to delay the inevitable of going home and getting to work, so yeah. All right, we gotta check out now. We'll see you guys soon.